All right, y'all. It's been some time. Been probably almost 10 years since I've been doing videos, since I wrote my first book, I Was Just Made Hurt. But starting 2022, I'm on it to February the 1st. First video titled, Women Make Men Lie to Them. I know that's probably getting a reaction. I know you're seeing the title on the video getting a reaction. Just hear me out. Yes, men should tell the truth at all costs. Got that. And I don't mean in a relationship as far as cheating either. I just mean, period, getting to know a woman. All of the games, all the lies. Just ask yourself a question. How do you respond when men tell the truth? Think about it. No knee-jerk reactions. How do you respond typically when men just be men? When they speak from a man's point of view, how men feel, men's opinion on things. How do you respond? Do you get defensive? Are you ready to debate instantly? Or do you have a mature conversation? Do you just converse? Do you just hear what he has to say? You say what you have to say. Hey, okay. And that way you can judge how you move based on his truth. But nope. You can't tell me different because I see it on social media. I've done events. I've been a moderator of several events where women speak freely. Women talk about their point of view, what women want, what women need, and when they do it, they have the floor. As soon as a man reacts, you hear the oohs and ahs, and the man barely gets out what he has to say before a woman is ready to bark and jump on top of him. To me, that's why they don't know men. So because of that, society and typically men conform and say whatever they have to say to get the goods. They see how you respond to men to tell the truth. They see how you respond to their truth. And so then they just respond. Typically, it's like so easy to lie to women because you want to be lied to. I'm sorry. Somebody got to say it. I watch it. I got a lot of female friends. I hear the advice. I hear the conversations they have with men. I hear the stories. You typically, especially if you like a guy, you really want him to lie to you. You really want him to tell you what you want to hear. You really want him to tell you what's comforting to your soul, comforting to your womanness. I know I made that up, but to what makes you feel good. Instead of knowing, no, really, I really don't want anything. I really just would love to come over here and kick it with you every now and then and sleep with you when I choose. But other than that, I really kind of on my own time right now and just feel like moving around freely how I want to. You see how uncomfortable that made you feel? But that's how a lot of men feel. It's just facts. And instead of them waiting and being honest and moving with integrity and waiting until there's a woman that's cool with that or a woman that is cool with getting to know each other that way, they see social media. They've been in enough arguments. They've been in enough debates. They don't want the debates and arguments and the friction and the conflict and resistance. So they just lie and tell you whatever you want to hear. Dudes, to tell the truth, you out here calling them assholes. But then you find out later that the men that tell you what you want to hear, they're really the assholes. Because they're the liars. And they're the ones you really don't know. But I got a solution for y'all. You could try something new in 2022. Try growing up. Try saying, I'm not going to have emotional reactions and I'm going to be able to converse maturely and accept and hear any truth. And I don't mean accept and deal with that guy. I mean, whatever his truth is, you allow him to speak it and you're getting to know. I guarantee you it'll save you some drama. I promise you. if you were open, like, you know how you trick your children? You know how when you go in the room with your children and you kind of let them know, like, you can talk to me and you can talk to me about anything, and you make them comfortable, and you do that just so you kind of know where they are at all times and what they're thinking, and you try not to react. You punish them accordingly. You give them privileges and treats accordingly, but you kind of, good parents anyway, but you kind of always know where they are because you allow your children to talk to them, talk to you, and say anything. Try that with Ben. Try being cool like you so cool when you meet him instead of giving him all your do's and don'ts list. Just listen and you'll get to know who he really is. Make it seem like you're okay with however it is and whatever he got to say. And then file men accordingly based on who they really are, their truth, and your level of interest. You'll save yourself a lot of drama, and you'll always know where you are with the man. I got a woman right now, fine. And she might pick up that I'm talking about her when you watch this. Fine. First time we were ever out, I kind of was just so real with her about where I am, how I've been since my divorce, and she plays all around and calls me a hoe. That's my truth. My past is my past. I write about it in all my books. I was just made her relationships, life of alpha male. I'm transparent as it gets. I'm that way when I deal with women too. But anyway, so this is how I'm going to joke. She lets me know she's not that type to really deal and have kind of situationships. Or if you kind of seeing her, she kind of wants you, even if in dating, she kind of wants you just seeing her exclusively. You know what I won't do? And I could easily lie to get her, and she's so fine. I'm just telling you how guys think. This is why guys lie. I could, and I know what it would take probably to have been scored, but I won't do it. I want to keep integrity and always say where I am. And that way, if she chooses to spend time with me, it's because she wants to, but not because I did the lie that I feel like a lot of you try to make us do to get the goods. And I won't do it. I'm going to just be me. But I'm telling you, I get why a lot of men do it. And I used to be one of those. Not so much the liar, but just kind of play along and be a character in your fairy tale story that you're writing. Because I'm not saying much. You're writing it for me, especially if you're really feeling me. You'll write the story for me. You'll lie to yourself and help the lies that I tell. I hope 2022, my first video, that I made you think. Share this with your girlfriends. Maybe somebody will get what I'm saying, because I'm not even going to go too deep in any of these videos. I'm going to keep provoking thought, just like I do in my writing. If you want me to elaborate, get my books. I Was Just Made Hurt, Life with an Alpha Male, Relationships, the Black Book. Love y'all.